So hello and good evening everyone. Welcome to my subscribers lesson. Our local time is 8:54 p.m. which is the Tuesday night. Okay, and our lesson's name is grammar and phonetics practice. Okay, so can you hear me guys? Oops, it's okay. That's great. And dear viewers, for your information, this live stream has been shared through my Facebook Live as well as the YouTube channel so that people can watch it from there. It is an important matter for us to know the basic grammar and develop our speaking as well as the basic sounds, which is why these classes are mostly designed so that you can feel free to practice here and develop your speaking, grammar, and your communication skill. Okay, but is it necessary? This is my question. Very often, many people see that. Is it necessary to learn grammar or develop yourself? Definitely, guys. Obviously, I must say. I can see you, Monica. Your connection might be unstable. You're just flickering like this on the open section. Please log out and re-log in so that you can join. Okay, and once again, dear viewers, it's Tuesday night here in the UK, and I'm having a subscription lesson for my learners. Okay. So, Monica, if you're free, please do join me. I have invited you. So, I have to wait until my subscribers here are here. I'm a bit tired though. I don't know the reason why. Looks like Monica is having some difficulties. Okay. So, Monica, I have accepted you one more time. Please try to join if your connection is stable. So today, I think we can learn some tongue twisters and to develop our sounds, as well as we can make some sentences. Okay. And by the way, dear viewers, I have made this lesson as a private lesson so that people who are not my subscribers can watch it for a short time, because recently it happened to me and it appeared to me that some students just copy many of my lessons and then they are just claiming that this is their lesson, so I have to just control myself. Hello Monica, welcome.
Here. That's
Hello.
weird. I don't know what is going on. Is it like something with my network?
Yeah, did you try to join a while ago?
Yes, but it's still like, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong maybe with the app.
Possibly, you never know. However, welcome.
Moni, Tokaya, welcome.
Yeah, I can see her now. Yeah.
Hi, teacher. Hi, Moni.
Hello,
Hello.
welcome, welcome.
Hello,
Tokaya.
teacher. Moni, how are you?
I'm great. I had headache this morning. Since this morning, I still had it. I still have it, but
Wow.
I feel better now.
Oh, happy to know that, Moni. Honestly, I was sick too. I was with Corona.
Really? Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry to
Not,
hear that.
I'm sorry
but
too.
no,
I'm sorry
no,
too.
teacher. No, teacher. No, not worry because was a really slow. No hard. Just was only stay in quarantine because I didn't wanted to contaminate to other people. But in general, I was okay. Only 2 days maybe I was a little sick with fever and like a flu.
Oh, okay.
Okay, by
You
the
need to take care.
that's right. Are you taking any medication by any chance?
Yes, teacher. Yes. I was with medication, but now I am better, teacher. Thank you. Everything is okay now. I am invincible, teacher.
Uh-huh. You're invincible?
Indestructible.
I see. So, if a cinema producer is here, then they would hire you because they need invincible women in their movies,
She's Wonder Woman.
like Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Oh, teacher, thank
Okay. So, I'm glad that you're better than before, but are you taking any kind of medication at all by any chance?
you. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Let me know if you need any medications from me, okay?
Hmm. Honestly, teacher, I didn't take a medication, just only natural medication like I don't know what is the meaning. That, for example, lemons, lemonade.
Garlic?
Um, yes, and ginger ale, ginger, not
Ginger.
ginger ale.
Uh-huh.
Just only ginger, ginger, and lemons, and natural honey
Ah, yes. Very good.
with
Very
ginger.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Very good job. Yes.
Yes, herbal medication, teacher. And
Okay.
no more. Just the first date I take maybe ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Mm-hmm. In the
Okay.
first and second day, I take that, and after that, no more. Teacher, it was not necessary. Just only lemon, herbal medication.
That's
Okay.
nice.
All right. So that's really cool. It's called natural medication or herbal medication, as you see.
Mm-hmm. Natural medication, teacher, I prefer in that situation because Uh, my symptoms no was strong, just only a little soft. That is the reason why I decided I just only take herbal medication. Principally, I drink ginger, ginger with lemon and honey.
Hmm. But do you know,
Mm,
you have brought a very amazing topic, orange. So,
orange.
yeah. So, do you know what does an orange contain, Monica?
Yes, of
Vitamin
course.
C.
C vitamins.
Maybe we can read.
Vitamin C.
We can read today
C
about the
vitamins.
orange. Yeah.
Oh wow, teacher, yes, of course. It's okay for the skin too, the orange
Yeah.
for skin and for protect your system, immunological system.
Okay. That's cool.
Teacher, teacher, is the sun the vitamin D?
Vitamin D is not obtainable from orange, and mostly comes from sunlight.
So that's why I'm asking, is the sun the vitamin D,
Yeah,
natural vitamin D?
that's right. But there is some specific intensity, not too hot sun. Okay.
Oh,
If you
okay.
go to the sun bath, yeah, when your skin got tanned, yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
harmful, will be
that
harmful.
is harmful. In that case, you have to use SPF, skin protecting factor lotion.
Protector.
Okay,
Teacher, and what about, and I'm sorry,
go on.
and what about the vitamin B12? Where we can obtain it?
Vitamin B12 is possibly called riboflavin. Let me check. Yeah. Um, Vitamin. So you call vitamin in American pronunciation and vitamin in the British pronunciation. You see the difference?
Okay, okay.
We never say vitamin. We say vitamin.
Okay.
Okay. So vitamin B12 is called cyanocobalamin. A very tiny amount is needed for human body. Okay. Okay. So maybe we can read orange. What do you think? Rather than Abdul. Abdul like to join? Abdul is not my subscriber.
Oh, how can he?
Maybe he wants to pay money, but in subscribers lessons, it can't be added, unfortunately. It is only for my subscribers, Abdul. If you need to join, you need to subscribe. By
Also, people can send you hop on request, teacher,
through the
in subscriber class.
even subscriber class, they can do that. Yeah. Okay.
But maybe some people have
Older version.
no can. Maybe some people can hop on teacher if they pay with the Hello Cash
Yes,
for
but
seconds. Or,
that is only in public live stream, not in subscribers live stream. Okay.
okay, teacher, okay.
Like this person who sent me the request, possibly using older version. That's why the person could send me the request. Guys, once again, if you like to send me hop on request, join me in my public live stream, not in the subscribers lesson. In order to join here, you have to subscribe. That is pretty clear. By the Monica and all over the people who are listening to me, I have reduced my class size. Previously, it was 35 students. I've reduced to 10 students. And also, I have made it private. All my subscribers lesson will be private from now on. The reason is for my protection and safety of the contents that I share. Sometimes other non-subscribers, what they do, they steal it from me,
Oh,
and they claim,
Really, teacher?
yes, and they claim that it is their contents. That's really a bad and sad thing.
oh
You
wow.
Oh,
see, it takes time
teacher.
for me to develop this content, prepare the lesson, talk to you.
Yes, of course,
Of
it's your
course,
time
teacher, of course.
and your efforts. Yeah.
That's why if you watch it,
Okay.
suddenly you'll see there is a I button close. That means it is a private
Oh,
lesson.
Yes.
Can you see that? You'll see that I button.
Yes, yes.
It's
I
blocked.
can
yes.
see.
Yeah, which means that
Okay.
a person can come to my live stream only for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, the person will be kicked automatically. Okay.
And can
Teacher,
he
okay.
join again?
Yes, he can join again, but it will say you have to subscribe. Now, in order to join here, it will take you to the subscription page.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
yes. I know, teacher, because one day I don't remember when, but maybe last week I tried to join with other teacher, private lesson, I suppose. And I was watching, and suddenly I can't. I
That's
couldn't. Because after that I noticed that the eyes was closed. I say, okay, that is as private. Maybe teachers don't want, or because you mentioned before, it's not good when other people try to copy your program, teacher.
That's
Of
right.
course.
And if you remember Monica Peru, Monica Panama joined me recently. We had that class, yeah, our lessons. Remember that? You joined on the first lessons, grammar lessons.
Yes, of course.
During those
Mhm.
times, two teachers copied my content and they were advertising. Join
Oh,
teacher
wow.
RahatAli's lesson. I'm so, oh my
Really,
God.
teacher?
Yeah. It,
Oh my God, teacher.
maybe
I
they
can't,
they
I
were not
can't
aware
believe
of
that.
it that they can share someone else's lesson.
Of course, teacher. Wow,
Okay.
So
it's not okay.
if people can, if people wants to like keep watching us, they need to like go out and go in again.
Yeah, they can watch only 30 seconds freely, Monica, then because it's a private lesson.
Yes.
If they want to join again, then they can see it is taking to the subscription page. It says, would you like to
Mm-hmm.
subscribe to join the lesson? Yes, no. If yes, go there. If no, get out from the live stream.
Ah, okay. I thought that they can like join again. Oh, all right. Okay, got it. Oh,
Once they
Teacher, I have a,
go on.
okay. I have other question. For example, if I join in one only one class with you, I can listen your other private lessons too, or just only
No,
my class.
as a subscriber, you can listen to all of them. That's fine. And also,
Perfect.
Monica Peru, because you were sick, you didn't know. When I'm making live stream from my mobile, now you can join freely. You don't have to pay anymore.
Mm,
Public live stream, basically. Monica Panama joined me
yes.
yesterday, and I have a plan.
yes,
After
yes,
finishing
yes,
this
yes.
lesson, if you're free, you can rejoin through my mobile. Okay,
Okay.
not from the web.
Oh,
I
teacher.
can't add you from the web. Okay, only through the mobile.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Honestly, I never use the web teacher because I just attend the class only with my mobile phone.
No, no, but
Just only.
teacher means with his mobile.
My mobile.
Oh,
It
yes,
should be
yes.
my mobile, not your mobile. You're fine. You can join from web. You can join
Yes,
from your mobile.
of
Yeah,
course,
that's all right.
of course, teacher.
Okay.
Of course. Yes.
Okay, so it's good to see you. That's why I missed you. I messaged you even, so Monica, how is everything? Possibly you didn't have the time to check it. Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
no problem, no problem at all. So welcome both of the Monicas. Today, before we go to the jumping to read the orange, I have got a question for both of you. Do you know by any chance, the scientific names of orange and why it is called scientific name and how many parts are there in a name?
Um, no.
Scientific names, teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Orange Union? Teacher, why Salman can type in the comment section?
I don't know. Maybe he's using the older version. Don't worry, he'll be
Oh,
taken out
okay.
immediately. The system
All
has
right.
now developing so quickly. If someone is still using the older version, they will just let them go within a short time.
Okay.
Teacher, I know. Citrus,
Ah,
sinuses.
citrus.
Oh, you're watching from the Google. Notice. Tell.
Yes, yes, teacher. Yes, yes. It's not in my, it was not in my mind.
Yes, it is a citrus rather than citrus. Okay, citrus sinensis.
Citrus.
Citrus, sinuses. Teacher, wow.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so citrus sinensis. So remember, both of the Monica, and when science started, they tried to give name for each animal or each plant. So in the plant kingdom or animal kingdom, each name has two parts. The first part is genus, and the second part is species. Okay, have you ever heard these two words, both of you?
Species, yes.
Genus and
It's
species.
interesting.
And
So,
in Spanish, yes,
It's very
teacher.
interesting.
sorry, Monica Peru.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, in Spanish there is as well, right, Monica Panama?
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Okay. Do you know the scientific name of humans by any chance?
Ah, Neandertal.
Oh, that is one of the species. You're right. You're partly right, Monica Peru. Monica Panama, sorry. You're partly right. Neo and Undertal, did you say?
Yes.
This is one of the oldest species. I'm writing it, yeah. I'm sure you may have seen this name many places. Homo sapiens.
Ah, yes.
Homo
Homo
sapiens.
sapiens.
I'm writing it, yeah. Homo sapiens.
You're reminding me my science classes teacher.
Oh, Hello has blocked the word because of the word homo. Okay, I'm writing on the main screen, yeah, so that you can see it. It is Homo sapiens. Okay. And according to the science, each animal has chromosomes that determines
Chromosome.
chromosomes. Yeah, 23 pairs of
Mhm.
chromosomes.
23 pairs, yes.
Yeah, and one pair of sex chromosomes that determines whether you're male or female. Okay.
XX and XY.
Yeah, very good. XX and XY. So
I remember.
XX means male, XY means female. Okay. And
Yes.
Mhm.
also, this chromosome, in if you compare the chromosome of humans, each chromosome has like a unique coding. Okay. And they're like helicals. It's called like when you twist a rubber or your hair, you know, ponytail, when you make ponytail,
Yeah, like a like curly, something
like
curly.
curly, yeah. This DNA and RNA looks like this. DNA, RNA are the basis of these chromosomes. Okay. DNA stands for
Mhm.
deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA is ribonucleic acid.
I know it in Spanish teacher, not in English. Deoxyribonucleico, money.
Yes. Acid. Acid ribonucleico. Yes.
Okay, that's great. You are aware already, but in a different language. That's fine, as long as you know the basics. So, in the animal kingdom and the humans, the most closest, the characteristics of chromosome is the monkey. Okay, and that
Mhm.
species is called. I'm writing. Let me see. How do you pronounce it? Oh, hello is blocking. Yeah, I'm writing on the screen.
Because even you don't copy your own class teacher.
Ah, orang otang.
Have you ever heard this?
Yes, in
Orang-
Spanish, orangutang, money.
Yes, yes.
Orangutan. It looks like a African name to me, honestly. But this is a scientific name. Okay. So if you ever have studied, the evolution theory of who is the evolution theory? Who created that? Do you remember, Monica?
Who create what? Sorry, teacher.
Theory of evolution, how the humans came according to the science, how we came to this position.
That depends. There are many things. They said that we came from the rock. Something. Someone said that we are creations of God.
Darwin. Darwin theory teacher.
Darwin, yeah, scientist
Darwin theory.
evolution theory.
This is a science. He believe in the evolution, but he don't find the one piece part. He just want a part piece. I don't know it's peace. I don't know what I mean peace. Like when you play something and you need one thing for complete all thing.
Hmm.
He don't want one reason. What is the reason that they can't talk about totally the evolution? That is the reason why the other people believe in God, because both of them are different meaning. Some people believe in God, and maybe we create with God, and other people believe in the evolution.
That's right. So there is always a conflict about the creation, the science and religion. But we are not discussing. We are
Mm-hmm.
just giving the general concept how science thought that we came from, over a changing, what's called theory of evolution, and that scientist Darwin made this theory, and there are 5 stages. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other questions?
About evolution teacher or about
Okay. Let's move on to today. I thought maybe we should practice a little bit tongue twister of th sound. The th sound is very difficult sometimes to pronounce it correctly. And honestly, in English, alphabet, I'm sure Monica Panama, you were in Ryan's lessons earlier. I think he's continuing his lessons. And there are 44 main sounds, okay, which control all over the sounds. But as a non-native speaker, even for the natives, they don't know exactly which 44 sounds are there because they speak naturally for the natives. And some of them native teachers, when they studied this phonetics or phonology, only that time they know that these are the 44 sounds that control all the sounds. Okay, there is also vowel sounds, consonant sounds, altogether 44 sounds, and there is diphthong. I'm going to give briefly today this idea because maybe from the next classes we are going to learn some phonetics as well, basic phonetics, which will be helpful for both of you. And remember that because you're from the American part and I'm from England, we're going to compare both of them. So British IPA versus American IPA and how it is different. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
okay,
So the
teacher.
first basic theory is that the diphthong, the vowel sounds, how many vowels are there, Monica Peru?
How many
Vowels in English language. Vowel sounds.
vowels?
Yeah.
Five.
5. Yeah. What are the names?
A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is A E
Okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
O
Mm-hmm.
U.
Bravo. Monica Panama, do you know that apart from these vowel sounds, there are another sound we sometimes assume as a vowel sound or we call semi-vowel. Do you have any idea which letter it is?
Why, teacher?
Yes, exactly. Semi-vowels. It is Y. And you know the reason why it is called semi-vowel? Because Y sounds like I in most of the
I.
cases. Like I, Captain, yeah? For example,
Yeah.
for example, this one. It's a very common dialogue in Scotland. They don't say yes. In Scotland, they say I, when yes. Uh,
Oh.
You see,
Ah, yes, teacher. I watched a movie from Scotland, and they say, I.
yes, I means yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh,
So it
now I know it.
now you know it. And also we are going to learn some basic dialect as well in the UK. And one of them is ta, ta, ta. Have you ever heard this word ta?
Ta.
Yeah, ta, ta.
Like tada.
Yes, also there is tata. Tata, what does tata mean? Monica Panama, what does tata mean?
Uh, like like uh,
Ta.
like
Ta.
like there you go. I don't know.
Tata is bye bye or bye. But ta means
No.
try guess it. He did the job for me. I said to him ta. I made a sentence. Now guess it. What does it mean?
Can you repeat the sentence, teacher?
Like he did a job for me, and I said to him, "Ta."
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So in the UK, some parts of the UK, especially northern parts, Scotland and Liverpool and those areas, people say "ta" instead of "thank you." Okay, like which place? Leeds and those areas, northern part of England. Someone is here.
Yes.
Would you like to attend the person? Okay, so Monica, ta is thank you and tata is bye bye.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Okay, as I go through, in when we pronounce any word, most of the words either voiced or unvoiced or non-voiced. So what does it mean? Voiced, unvoiced. Where is this gone? Voiced, unvoiced.
Voice and voice. Voice and
Voice.
voice. Voice is when you emit some sounds with your voice, and voice is maybe when you don't use your voice, emit a sounds but without voice, like a
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good try. Yeah. Monica Peru. Okay. Okay. So remember that when we are pronouncing as a human beings, what are the which parts of the body we use to pronounce any word? Monica Peru. Monica Panama is busy, so you can answer now.
Okay, I use my mouth.
Yeah.
I use my mouth, principally my tongue,
Tongue. Huh? What else?
and I don't know what I can say. One second, teacher. Maybe it's a throat. Yes, my throat.
Tongue. I'm writing whatever you use. Tongue.
Yes,
Mouth.
my tongue, mouth, and throat.
Throat. Yeah.
Yes, THROAT.
Throat. Throat. Yeah.
Throat.
So in the throat, there is a parts called vocal cord. Have you ever heard of it? Vocal cord?
Vocal cords.
Yeah.
When you emit some sounds.
Yeah. Vocal cord. Sorry, I spelled it mistakenly. It should be without H. Vocal cord.
Mm.
Okay. So what happens when
Vocal
you,
cord.
Monica Peru, when you're trying to pronounce the word through vocal cord, if you touch your throat underneath by your hand, you'll feel that it is vibrating. Okay.
Yes, vibration.
Vibration, yeah, you can feel it if you touch your hand throat, you'll find that
Mhm.
you'll feel it, it's vibrating,
Yes,
it's
yes.
moving. So remember,
Yeah.
that is the best way to understand that if a word is voiced, we need to use vocal cord.
Mhm.
Remember, that is a very important information. Now if you are explaining someone else, you can explain very easy way. So voiced words or sounds came from vocal cord, and unvoiced come from other than vocal cord, like mouth, tooth, tongue. Okay, like mouth you can say, um tooth, nose, tongue. Yeah, sometimes we use our nose, especially if it is a French word, yeah? Like especially ng,
Mhm.
especially if you are pronouncing ng, you see it is coming through our nose.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so it is clear now. Voiced are those words or those sounds or those letters that are coming from our vocal cord. Welcome back, Monica
Mhm.
Badama.
Thank you.
Did you miss? You missed some parts. I think Monica Peru is going to explain to you. Teacher Monica Peru, explain to teacher Monica Panama.
Yes, please, teacher.
Okay, we are talking about the voice and unvoiced sound. Teacher said that unvoiced voice, do you need use your mouth, your throat, your nose, and this emit a sound when you put your hands in your throat in it. You can feel a vibration in your hand. This is a voice. When you the teacher don't explain the voice.
Okay, I've also
That's only a voice.
okay. Well done, Monica Peru. Thank you very much. So, Monica Panama and Monica Peru, briefly, if you touch your hand and feel underneath the throat that when you're pronouncing a word or throat vibrates, that is the indication that we are using vocal cords, and these words are called voiced words.
Yeah.
Okay,
On voice, teacher.
no
On
voice.
voice.
Yeah, in voiced
Voice.
words or voice, we must use vocal cord. We can't pronounce it without using the vocal cord. That is the science. Okay, and no one can deny it. And unvoiced are those when we use mouth, tooth, tongue, or maybe sometimes nose, like okay, like French words. Many French words have got nasal, like restaurant. Yeah, okay. Uh, then deja vu, entrepreneur. You see, they pronounce through nose. Okay, so it's clear now. Vocal cord, the words that we use or the sound, we call it voiced. And why it is important to know this, you'll be understanding in a moment. Okay, after explanation, when you know from where a sound is produced, that is the time you can pronounce the word correctly. You will be sounding much better like native people. Okay, though many natives do not know these things because they never studied the phonetics, but they know it automatically, naturally, because they are born in that country. Okay, only the teachers, any like white teachers, could be American and British or is Australian, New Zealand or South African, if they study phonetics, only in that case they will be able to know these things, how it works, all the sounds. So in English language there are 44 sounds that control all of the sounds, and these 44 sounds are you know very important when you are learning uh, these voiced or unvoiced sounds. Okay, now people ask that how many consonant sounds and how many vowel sounds. Okay, I'm just going to share with you. So 24 sounds are vowel sounds and other 20 sounds are consonantal sounds. Okay, so total together 24. And also I have missed another important part to explain you. If you remember, Y is called vowel, also W. The reason is that W sometimes works like O. Okay, so these two are semi-vowels. My apology, I forgot it. So Y, which sounds like I, and W sounds like O. Okay, clear? I, Captain.
I. I, Captain. I, teacher.
Great. So now, if I ask you, how do you define the voiced and unvoiced sound? Monica Panama. Who is texting you?
uh, uh, on voice, like the nose sound. Nose sound.
First, describe the voice sound. Then you'll be able to describe easily unvoiced sounds or non-voiced sounds.
Voice like tree, teacher.
Now, why do you use vocal cord? It is on the screen, by the way. You can see it. Can you not see the screen?
Yes, vocal cord. Okay. So when we use the tongue, the mouth, and the throat.
Now, when you use vocal cord, that is voice. When you use the mouth, tongue, or nose, that is unvoiced or non-voiced. Okay, that is the two
Oh,
basic things we need to know. Monica Perry, are you busy?
No, teacher, I'm here.
You're here. So who is texting you?
uh,
My boss.
Or your boss? Okay. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's okay. That's everything's okay, teacher.
Okay. So did you take a sick leave because of your situation?
No, teacher. Everything is okay.
Great. Okay. So that is the basic understanding of voiced and unvoiced. So the vowel sounds are all voiced sound, which means we have to use the vocal cord. So these five vowels. Okay. So vowels are
Mm-hmm.
voiced, voiced sounds. And diphthongs are when we use two or more vowel sounds together. Now look at these five words, okay? A, E, I, O, U. So if you ever find in phonetic symbols that you are learning earlier, Monica Panama, I'm going to write it, so that it will be easier for you. In phonemes, they write like this, slash, like AE, okay? Then slash AI, slash AU. What are the possible combination? Look, slash AO. Now slash, think
Oh,
EA, yeah? Say, think EA, slash EI, slash EO, okay? Slash EU. So what, overall, if you find any of the two vowels together, okay, this sound is called diphthong. Oops, diphthongs or diphthong, yeah, plural, diphthongs. Is it okay? So there are 24 sounds like this all together, okay? Vowel sounds, single vowel and double vowel or diphthongs together.
yes, teacher.
Does it make
okay,
does
teacher.
it make sense? Now, let me know if you're confused. I can explain one more time.
No, I understand. We have something in Spanish called, I don't know the word in English, but we call it hiato, and it was when two open vowels are together, like ee.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That would be E-E-E-I-O-O.
Yes.
Generally, when there is diphthong, either it is a like deep voice or a longer sound, like ah, oh, ooh, like you're crying in pain. Ah, oh, ooh. Okay. But these are amazing. When you know the basic of the phonetics, how it works, then it will be much amazing for you to develop your sound, and you can read the phonetics. Like, let me show you one of them in a moment from Cambridge Dictionary. Okay, like the word happy. Hmm? Can you see the word happy?
Happy.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, diphthong, tongue spelling. Happy. Do you know how to pronounce the word happy correctly? If you know how the phonemes, which we are going to show in a moment from the Cambridge Dictionary. So how do you pronounce it? Monica Peru.
Happy.
Panama?
Happy.
I can see the difference between both of you. Happy or happy?
Happy.
Okay.
Happy.
All right. Let me share you the screen from the Cambridge Dictionary. You'll find that there is a diphthong. Can you see that screen? Monica?
Ha,
Mhm.
yes.
Can you see A and E together?
Happy. Yes, teacher.
So that is the diphthong. And let us listen to the
Happy,
first British IPA, then American
happy.
IPA, okay? But it looks like they are same. There is no change. If you see carefully in the phonemes or phonetic symbols, by the way, these phonetic symbols are based on Latin alphabet, okay? That's why sometimes it looks different.
Happy.
Happy. And another thing, Monica, both of you, can you see a dot there?
What, teacher?
You see dot, H A E
Yes,
P
Mhm.
yes,
dot
yes.
then I.
Dot I, yes.
Okay, when you find a dot, that means we have to stress there. Happy,
Mm.
Okay. Happy.
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 happy. So it
Happy.
is a two-syllable words. If you remember, syllables are in English grammar we call when you break a word for the comfortability of pronouncing it correctly. We call it syllables. And I'm sure I may have mentioned it to previously. Syllables, okay?
Happy.
I've written it.
Happy. Yes.
So there is a single syllable word, double syllable word, triple, and more than that as well. So happy is a double syllable word, and we are stressing on P. So listen to it carefully one more time, both of you, yeah? So first one is British IPA.
Happy.
Happy. American?
Happy.
I don't find any difference at all. They're same. Only the tone has been changed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so would you like to try one more time? Monica Peru first.
Happy. Happy.
Okay, Monica Panama.
Happy.
Happy.
Happy, not happy, yeah? Happy, happy.
Happy.
Ve-
Happy.
Very good.
Happy.
Happy. Now quickly, happy,
Happy.
happy.
Yes. Happy. Happy.
Happy.
Very good. Bravo. High five to both of you. You see, when you know these phonemes and how to read it, then that is the time it will be much better for you to pronounce the word yourself. You read that in a dictionary, go to the valid dictionary, read it, and try to imitate it. Okay, that's the first one. You see the first diphthong, we read it just now.
Okay, teacher.
Can you see A and E together? So it's a diphthong. Okay, so these are the
Okay,
basic.
teacher.
Go on.
Okay, teacher. I
Okay,
get it.
you got it. Yeah, that's very good. Monica
Mhm.
Panama, any questions?
No, teacher.
All right. So, oh, my messages are coming one by one. All right. So now in TH sound, okay, I was going to say, so there are voiced TH and unvoiced, which means that when we use vocal cord, the TH sounds something different than the unvoiced. So there, here is a tongue twister. Would you like to read it, Monica Peru first?
Okay, teacher. The three thieves thought that they treat the throne throughout Thursday. I thought I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the I thought. If the thought had been the thought I thought.
Okay. All right. So how about you, Monica Panama?
Um. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. The thought,
I
I
thought.
thought, I thought, I thought, I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If I thought that, if
Sorry,
I,
sorry.
if I thought, if I thought, I thought, I thought, had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought I thought.
Okay, we can.
Something,
No, no, we'll
okay.
go later. Let us finish here. Sorry. I think Monica Peru, you couldn't read the last line. Sorry, would you like to read the last three lines once again?
Okay, teacher. If the thought had been the thought I wouldn't have thought I thought.
Okay. By the way, Monica Peru, there is up down in reading. Yeah? You just read plainly. Do not read plainly. In English language, when you're reading, we don't read plainly. There is up and down like a musical rhythm. So Monica
Okay.
Panama style was better because she was going up and down. Remember, when you're speaking English, it is the same the way you're speaking your mother tongue. Our voice goes up and down, and that is the rhythm we have to maintain when you're speaking.
Mhm.
Okay, let me go once again.
Mhm.
Okay, remember when we say da or when we say di? Do you remember the rules, both of you?
Yes, teacher.
Mm,
Tell me when we say da and when we say di. Monica Peru. I mean Monica Panama.
I don't know,
Uh,
teacher.
Okay,
D when the next letter is a vowel and da is a consonant.
very good. So, would you like to explain to Monica Peru?
Moni,
Mm-hmm.
we use D when the next word start with a vowel. The apple, the
Okay.
orange,
Yes.
and we use the when the next vowel the next word start with a consonant. The teacher.
Okay. Okay, thank you, teacher Mo.
You're
Okay.
welcome, teacher Moni.
Okay. The Philippines, for example, yeah. The football team, yeah. Do you know that in some countries we use the, but in some countries we do not use any indefinite article. Do you know the reason why?
No, teacher.
When it's a combination as a country or state, like US has 52 states, yeah. In the UK there are 4 countries. In Philippines there are hundreds of small, I think, what do they call islands? Okay, so you're right. Once again, Monica Peru, we use the when the next word or next sound starts with a vowel sound like a, e, I, o, u, any of them. So
Mhm.
the apple, the orange, the USA, the UK, the kingdom. But now when it is a consonant sound, then we say the, like the Philippines, the football team, the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the 33 thieves.
Mhm.
Okay, that's why we have pronounced it da rather than the. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Okay, now I thought a
Mhm.
thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought I thought. It looks like some, funny to me. Yeah? Monica Panama, can you please explain what does this mean? I thought I thought.
I wouldn't have the thought. In Spanish?
No, in plain English.
Oh, ah, I wouldn't have the thought I thought like, I wouldn't have like oh gosh, how can I explain it, teacher? I thought, oh gosh, but it's, the meaning is that the thought I thought.
Is it difficult, Monica Peru? If you think, Monica Panama, do you think it's difficult for both of you?
Mm, it's difficult to understand, teacher.
Yes, is
Did
it?
you say that?
Yeah, is it difficult to understand or explain?
No.
No,
To explain, yes, but to understand, no. I understand it, but I cannot explain it.
Okay, so now read it in a rhythmic way. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. Okay, if the thought
Yes.
I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought I thought. Did you get the point? That means the,
Yes.
the speaker is saying, I thought something, but it is not the thought I prepared to thought.
I
Okay,
thought.
okay. So that is the main
Yes.
concept. All right.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, we'll go one more time because the TH sound is sometimes be difficult to understand.
Me, teacher, starting with
Yeah,
me.
you go ahead first, then after that, once again. From here, the 33 tips.
The 33 tribes thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. I thought. But the thought I thought, oh, I lost. But the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought I thought.
Very good. Bravo. High five. Now, Monica Peru, you have to uh, be better than Monica Panama. Come on.
okay, teacher. The 63 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday.
Hmm.
I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought I thought.
Bravo. High five.
Thank
Okay.
you, teacher.
So this is one of the tongue twisters. So why do we learn tongue twisters? What is the reason, Monica Panama?
To develop or, I don't know, or speaking or phonetics.
Yes, to sound better, like a native. I want to be native speaker. People say that.
Yes.
Okay,
To develop or skills.
skills. Yeah,
Okay.
you can develop your skills. How about you, Monica Peru? What is the importance of learning tongue twister?
Uh, because you can improve your speaking and pronunciation.
Very good. Yes, pronunciation.
Pronunciation principally, teacher.
Very good. So it helps develop our pronunciation, sound, and overcome those difficulties where you can think that it may be a difficult word to pronounce. And honestly speaking, in English language, there are many words which are very, very difficult to pronounce correctly. And which is why we need to know the basic way, the techniques, the strategies, the phonemes, the phonetic symbols, and the sounds through which, if you can practice, you can develop yourself and you can be confident. Remember, building up confidence is the important matter for you to develop yourself to the next level. Okay. And
Okay.
also, it is not the accent that is important every time, it is the pronunciation. Remember, pronunciation is very important if you'd like to be a good speaker. Don't worry about accent, and people are very often, even sometimes confused about the accent. But in pronunciation wise, there are only two term pronunciation. One is the British pronunciation IPA, another is the American pronunciation, okay, US IPA. And whatever the other way people talk, that is called accent. Okay, is that
Yes,
clear?
teacher.
So if somebody asks in your lifetime, Monica Panama, you can answer it clearly. Look, this is pronunciation, this is accent. Okay, this is the thought I thought, but not the thought I thought. Okay, great. Next, move to the next one. This is like a paragraph. Would you like to read it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Monica Peru, would you like to go first? Then Monica Panama would be going later.
Yes. Okay.
Um, Okay, teacher. Something in a dirty acre thermal ticket of
30
thorn.
acre. Acre.
30 acre. Okay, 30 acre. Something in a 30 acre thermal ticket of thorns and earlet trumpet and
Thistles.
thunderous
Thistles.
thistles.
Thumped.
Okay, thistles of thorns and thistles, thumped and thundered,
Thundered. Not
threatening,
thundered. Thundered.
thunder,
Thundered.
thunder, thundered, threatening
Mm-hmm.
the tree. Okay, threatening the tree. Thunder threatening the tree.
Three.
The thoughts
No,
of
hang on,
that
hang on. Thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts. 3D together. 3D.
thunder. Okay, thunder threatening the 3D thoughts. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the thought. Although theatrically, it was only the 13,000 titles and
Thistles.
thorns,
Thistles.
thistles, 13,000 thistles and thorns throughout the underneath of his teeth,
Thigh.
or died that is 30 years old, that thought of that morning, 33,000 feathers on a Thursday road for teacher.
Oh, very good.
There's many T.
Yeah. At the beginning, it may be a bit difficult, but don't worry. If you read it one more time, it will be easier. Now, Monica Panama, would you like to read it? Because we have only 5 more minutes. Let's see.
Oh,
We have to read at
okay.
least 2 times so that it will be easier for both of you. Monica Panama, please. Oh, what happened?
Pro thermal. Teacher?
Go on.
Teacher?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on.
Oh, okay. Something in a 30 ecrothermal ticket of thorns and thistles trumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew, the look,
No, thug.
the thought, sorry,
Thug.
the thought, the thought. The thought, although theatrically was only the 30,000 chisel and thorns through the underneath of his thigh, that the 30-year-old thought of that morning. 33,000 feathers on a thrush's
Throat. Not throat. Throat.
throat.
Okay, very good.
Throat. Okay.
Okay,
Throat.
we just give a marking here. Yeah.
Throat.
Okay, I think we've got 2 minutes only. Okay, 2 minutes something. All right. I don't think that it will be possible for both of you to read one more time. But if Monica Perry reads it quickly, maybe possible.
Okay, teacher, something in a 38, in the 38 acre thermal, ticket of thorns and titles, jumped and thundered, threatening the treaty. Thoughts of Matthew the took. Although tragically it was only the 13,000
Thistles. Thistles.
thistles and thorns thought the underneath of his teeth that the 30 years old thought of that morning, 33,000 feathers on a throat.
Okay, I'm going to copy and paste your subscriber chapter later, yeah, so that you can try at home as well. Okay, Monica Panama, I think you can read it quickly. We have got 1 minute 41 seconds.
Okay. Something in a dirty acrothermal tickets of thorns and thistles trumpet and thundered threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the thought, although tragically it was only the 30,000 thistle and thorn through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thought of that morning. 33,000 feathers on a thrush's throat.
Throat, not throat. Remember, oh, this is
Throat.
awesome.
Oh, throat.
Just remove the
Throat.
th. It is like road. We say road, yeah.
Yes, throat. Okay,
So
throat. Oh,
remember,
I
road,
got
road. O sound. O. Throat.
Throat.
Very good.
Throat.
You see, that's why
Thank
sometimes
you, teacher.
tongue twister seems to be very challenging. By the I'm going to copy and paste and send it to the subscriber later so that you can practice both of you. Yeah. And remember
Yes,
that
teacher.
when you're reading, some of the words are really gone out of the sound, like thumpet, you said thumped, thistles, thug, thigh. All right. Check it with the dictionary.
Yes,
So if
teacher.
you're confused, go to the dictionary, write the word, and listen to it. Try to imitate it. I'm sure your sound would be amazing. Okay. Thank you very much once again,
Okay.
Monica Peru and Monica Panama. You take care, both of you.
Thank you,
I'm going to
teacher.
make a live
Thank
stream through my
you.
Thank you.
mobile. Yeah, if you're free, join me after 5 minutes. Yeah,
Okay,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
through the
Thank you
mobile,
so
you can
much,
join me.
teacher.
Okay, no problem. You take care and bye.